What up, what up, what up? Prime Mega New Trees drops on the full trees up. Listen. I predicted it. Shout out to my people's Roxy. She put the word out first. We was texting with our sneakerhead stuff way back. This was back in October. That these particular pairs would be limited. But I didn't know it was going to be this limited. I mean, ridiculous. 10,000 pairs of the high 85 bread ones. 10,000 pairs and 23 stores are going to get them. So they're doing the whole Jordan thing, 23. And while that's dope and all, a lot of people are going to be upset because some people, shout out to Talks with TJ, she brought this up. People, just because you have the money to afford something doesn't mean you're entitled to it. Wake up call. Good, that was a great point. And Jordan brand is making a strong example out of these particular sneakers. This is an iconic shoe. They're not gonna just oversupply and overproduce the sneakers for it to tank because they put out the black toes early. Honestly, in hindsight, I think they actually used the black toe as not a decoy, but like a tester to see what the vibes and the temperature was like. Like it was like a temp check. So you figure October they were supposed to come out. October I got them for my birthday. You know, got them at a StockX resale or whatever. And then they kept moving the date. And honestly, some of those pairs were already in the stores. And some people got them, but there wasn't the response that they were looking for. So they gathered all their intel and their information from this particular shoe as the lab rat to where we are today with this bread one. Now, either way, if you ask me, they didn't have to use the black toe as the tester because the bread, everybody likes black and red, especially if it's a Jordan. And this particular shoe is highly coveted, and they are going to continue to keep that shoe a grail. Highly coveted. You know what I'm saying? So, am I upset? I'm not really upset, to be honest with you, because it frees me up now to go after the pairs that I mentioned in all my other episodes that were my backups. You know what I'm saying? There's so many other sneaks that are not going to be limited, and I'll be able to get them easily. You know, I can still get, even if I want to wait till March, the flu games, the flu game 12s. They're breads. Iconic shoe. I definitely need it in my collection. Got Amaminair, still the black ones, and the white with the blue. They're coming out. I probably would lean more to the black for right now. I mean, even the black metallic 5s. I love those. But y'all know what I said if you watched my previous episode on black suede. I don't do well with black suede. I had to find it out the hard way with my Jordan 6 infrareds, which, by the way, are my favorite pair of sneakers of all time. But my favorite wearable shoe, I mean like everyday shoe, is a Jordan 1. I love Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not upset. I did get the black toe. And it still ain't even released yet. So I still feel good about that. I love that shoe. But again, it frees me up to make other decisions. Other probably more financially smarter decisions. Because at a $250 price tag, they might as well be $2,000. And honestly, right now, you go on StockX, that's what some of those shoes are going for. Like 8, 9. Well, maybe 8, 9. But it's still too close for me. I'm not paying that. So, what was my other point? I'm not upset for another reason. And this is probably number one. I don't want a shoe, and this is me personally, this is the way I collect. This is why I say I separate myself from some of the sneakerhead stuff. I like shoes that I can wear. I don't like super limited shoes. I like to look at them and be like, oh, those are dope, you know, but I don't want them. Specifically because if it's that limited and it's that valuable, it turns me off. I don't want to wear it. I'm going to be looking at it like, this is freaking me out. Like, I don't even want to wear it, leave the house with those. Now, some people, that's their thing. Me personally, that doesn't work for me. It really doesn't work for me at all. Like, and I know that about myself for quite some time now. Even when I started back collecting sneakers again, I like sneaks that I can wear every day, which is why this go round, this new version of sneaker collecting for me, the Jordan 1 is my favorite, because I can literally get those pairs and wear it into the ground, and still they look better and better every time you wear it. But again, when a shoe is that limited, in my opinion, now I'm just going to admire it from afar. And honestly, there's still the older breads that came out in 2016. They're down to $300 or $400 now for those. I mean, they're 10 years old, but they came down from $2,000. Keep that in mind. So if you really want a bread Jordan 1, the 2016s are available, and that leather and rubber is not going to break down that easily. I would assume that those pairs are still in pretty good, pristine condition. So, am I going to get an older pair? I don't know. I'm going to leave that up to, I'm just going to let chance or fate decide that. But right now, my mind is on the 5s, the I'm in there 3s, the Flu Game 12s. Man, I'm actually happy now. I took a weight off my shoulders. I took a weight off my shoulders, seriously. So, what is your opinion? Like, what do y'all think about stuff that is super, super duper limited, even though you like it? It could be shoes, it could be clothes. To me, actually, I'm going to use the example of shoes, because I'm trying to make a point, is that if it's super limited, I don't want it. Like, I'm not that kind of a collector. I collect shoes to wear them. I mean, I can admire them, but for so much. I don't want to wear the shoe and wear it a lot. And especially if it's a Jordan 1, damn right. So let me know, comment below. Appreciate y'all. Comment, like, subscribe. Can't even talk today. Comment, like, subscribe, share. It's your boy Prime Mega. Appreciate y'all. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed day. Let's get it. Trees up.